Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and it's been a little while since we've had like the constructs come to attack us, but we didn't summon these guys in, and here they are with a couple, it looks like, 2 Apocrytons, a couple Overseers. We are just about done with the big mechs that we're going to be creating, and so we still have leftover bandwidth on Mateo, Jameis, and Brix. So I might just start doing a bunch of Lancers and Militor likes. These guys are going to prepare for a little while before they come out to us. But I think we might make it out to them just to go ahead and get things taken care of. Everyone is heading to their defensive positions. Why are you guys? What are you guys doing? If we go to Mateo, you guys should be working. So you should be at your guard spots, right? Mechs guards. Yeah, but apparently, I guess if they're drafted, they come towards Mateo. I'm fine with that. Down here, we are preparing the Farhold. So we have killed all the entities that we were containing. We are putting in some seating area for eating. We're going to be storing extra food down here. We're creating our recreation room, and then we're converting all of this to embrasures, just kind of as like a little safe room, because I'm not sure if entities will come out of the sky. I think they might, and I'm not sure if we have enough space for this guy to expand. I think it expands some more, so we might do something like this, and then let's grab some corner pieces like that. Maybe there. Go here, and then if we do a corner piece there, okay, we can get like a little bump out going on the Farhold. I have adjusted these plans a little bit to connect them to the Farhold. So basically what I think we'll be doing is we'll restrict everyone to inside the Farhold. We'll pop out here to hopefully shoot enemies hanging out in the water, and we'll have our mechs just in a zone back here as bait. I'm hoping that'll work out pretty well for us, but we'll see. You guys are all good to go. Let's grab you guys and Marn, and we're gonna head this way. Okay, let's speed things up a little bit. We have so many people on the map. We have visitors on the map. We have enemies on the map. We have tons of mechanoids and dryads, and so the game is very much like crawling at this state. Sure, Harwick, go ahead. And Marn, we're gonna have you release your dryads. Okay, so we have the Rangers plus Marn move into position to start firing. We're gonna get some resurrections because of those Apocrytons. We got a stun off. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, they have some Garib Queens as well. And they're beginning their assault. You know what? This is going to be fine, so you guys can go about your business. You guys can go about your business. You guys can also go about your business. Let's turn this on so we can see what's going on down here. I think the Apocrytons are down. No, they just took positions further back. We are taking some hits. Let's move forward. Oh, I bet it is some light. No, we don't have anyone that would be doing lightning attacks out here. Okay, this is a little sketchy. Why don't you guys go ahead and search and destroy? Got a stun. Finish that guy off. That is wonderful. You guys are free to go. Marn, you are free to go. Saria, our latest warrior, who I don't think she is high enough level. Looks like she took some burns, so not too bad, but risk of infection. If is a brawler, I think she has to be melee level 6 in order for us to make her a guardian. So she's just not quite there yet. Orders wise, we're gonna unforbid the things. Let's find these chips. Those hauled in pretty urgently. Down here in the Cogspire, we are getting ready to load 2 more prisoners. I think we just have 2 being held in the Farhold, and then we have 2 more up in Northhold. And then we're good to go on kind of like all the brain scanning that we've been doing. Other than that, things are kind of pretty steady. It's winter. We just got over a big snowstorm. It looks like a lot of the snow has melted. We're mostly through winter, and just keeping an eye on our artists to see if there are more statues of the founders that we can put down. Not quite there yet. Well, we are just about wrapped up with our conversion of the interior of the Farhold. So we have increased the amount of ration packs that we are producing so that hopefully we can get that nice and filled up. Rec room is, I think, slightly impressive, somewhat impressive. We might throw some statues in there or something. We have moved the anima stone out this way, along with a bunch of meditation spots so that when folks are cooped up in here, they'll still be able to meditate. We're building a shelf for mana potion. So, okay, that is fine. Just in case we need to use them. Right now, we are also currently loading up one of our Hermes transports with tons and tons of items and silver. And what I'm intending to do is just like sell a bunch of our junk. We just got a food delivery. I don't like that trees are growing in here. I want to sell a bunch of junk. I want to buy mana potions and other things that we might need. We should also do like the greater healing potions and the supreme healing potions over here just in case we need them. Healing potion, greater and supreme. So this is critical. The stockpile over in the hospital is important. So that'll get moved. But I want to do a bunch of trading just to firm up relations with folks that we are allied with. So we're like barely allied with the Kingdom of Stormguard. The Thalnor Reformation is not as high as it could be. Mistwalkers is probably going to shift to neutral soon if we don't do some trading with them. And we're permanently allied with the Named Ones because of that marriage. They've also switched over to our Ideologian. House Amboise we could do some trading with. And we might see about trying to get allied with some other folks. We have about 36,000 silver. So we can just like gift people stuff as well. With the anomaly event, we're going to have entities just like spawning in on the map like constantly. And they're going to be lingering for quite a while. So if allies want to show up and tank our FPS, but also just kind of thin out enemies that are going to be out and about here, I think that would be super helpful. I'm not sure why I'm like struggling to talk right now, but that's the latest update. We have been really slow on building this out just because it takes 12 granite blocks each. We're really low on granite blocks. But we should be getting some in about 2 days. So that'll be very, very useful. Okay, so progress is coming along pretty well. We did get our stone delivery. It was only like 1,100 stone, so I think it's going to be enough to finish like the platform, but it's not really going to be enough to get the walls up. So what I'm doing is I have enabled mining for granite chunks, so we've unsuspended that. I've been having Saria go around and hit things, so she's able to become a guard now. It's been a little while since we watched a ceremony of any sort, but there they are. They're like gathering in the pews. And Marn is probably going to be the speaker. No, Ivor. Oh. Oh, Mira, I guess we made you the speaker. Okay, get some practice in, go at it. There is one thing that I want to do before we provoke the void. We've been able to do that for a little while, but it's been so cold outside that I really haven't wanted to like force them to stand out in it. And that is, you know, we have kind of claimed this territory for Wildhaven for us. We have the Claws of Kif here. I think we are going to send our melee folks in, and we're just going to see what they can do, search and destroy wise. Saria has been given a hero class, so we made her a blade master like Isha and Orca, just because I like the phase striking ability. I like that they do it passively. So there she goes. She has like some melee bonuses now, and I think we can fit all our melee folk in an airship. So we'll take a ride over and we will not destroy the colony. I think we have the mod that allows us to make it a vassal. So we'll just make it a vassal and we will, you know, collect tribute from them. Just the same way that our like little outposts are kind of providing us with a lot of the things that we need day to day. Let's go ahead and keep an eye on these guys. Oh, this one's loaded with a bunch of trading supplies still. So Isha, you're in there. Alex, you're on the way. Magnus, slow because he doesn't have a sprint. Celine, she's going to go park the owl bear and then she's going to wander up. And Daria is already in there. Okay, so let's launch right here. We'll leave Magnus with the airship since he doesn't have the sprint ability, so he's not going to be able to keep up with everyone. Okay, so if we split the caravan, split people and items, just select everyone, and then uncheck Magnus. And items, we're not bringing anything except... Okay, so that's Isha's caravan. Attack to Vol. Wait. Health. You attack to Vol. You are too heavy to move, so we're just not going to worry about you. We have arrived on the map. We only see 3 of them out and about right now. I don't know how many there will be. Let's turn that on. Let's draft you guys, search and destroy. And oh, this is this community is built on like the road. I didn't realize that we'd have like a little medieval stone road going through it, but that's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, there are a lot more. There are a lot more. Some of them are mages. This is their kind of last stand, I guess. So see how it goes. Okay. Rolly, first one up. Rolly, let's have you guys. Oh, I stretched my little bar out too far. Usually it's Bella who's like up immediately. Let's get you guys all kind of grouped up together. Okay, close enough. Hey, Born, you wandered into the wrong spot, my dude. Isha, wandering in, like Celine found someone. Okay. Isha just like jumped in. The lightning mage has cast lightning on its own people, but that also means that it's cast lightning on us. Why don't you guys wander this way? How many of them are there? There's 10 left that we see. Base destroyed. Okay. Well, if base is destroyed, we'll go ahead and take a peek at what they might have. You guys can be off search and destroy. It looks like Alex got down. Clay, let's have you check these rooms. Alex, how are you doing? Alex is back up. Health-wise, oh, he got hit by like a chi burst and it knocked him down. Let's go ahead and do orders unforbid. I'm not like hoping for amazing loot, but if there is something like spectacular, we will definitely bring it back. I think most of our folks have a unique weapon of some sort. Saria being our latest like melee person, obviously does not yet. Have you check those doors? And we'll claim these beds and set them to medical. And do some like tending before we get them out of here. And we found some liquor. That'll be good for moods. Wait, what is this? Oh, soda and vodka. Wood-fired crematorium. We found some pumpkin spice coffee. Oh, these guys decided to chase that guy down. He dropped a sword of some sort, a Pyranth blade. 10.07 melee damage per second. Crystalline nature, sharper, light. The ore's property also allowed the blade to burn and sear flesh. That could be handy. I think we have just one person with a magma blade. Yeah, Clay is rocking the magma blade. Not what I want. I want that. You check that out. Oh, okay. Is there anything in here, or is it just going to be mountain? There is some food. Okay, Clay, why don't you check these out? And we are doing some tending, so that's great. Base destroyed. We did a bunch of trading. Okay. So House Emboys did... Okay, we went way up with the Mistwalkers. We went up with Thaln. We did trading with them, so that's why they're at 100. More beds. And then this is going to have a bunch of doors in it, isn't it? There's going to be that room, and there's going to be another room. And some tequila. Okay, let's have you check that out. I think we are all done here. So we'll go ahead and reform Caravan. We'll get these guys home, and I think we'll go ahead and provoke the Void as well. So I guess we can set that up. Get Marn in here. We will get Ivor can join. Darcy's always way down at the bottom. Right-click Invoker. Adamar, you can join as well as a Chanter. And... Aaron is usually who else we... Oh, Auric, other druid. Chanter, you guys can start that. Okay, and here is our option. We will go ahead and vassalize it. We do here. Can we do a little faction modify on this guy? We rename it. Vassalage. We can like take a look at this stuff. It's going to take a while for us to build up points, so we probably won't do anything with that. But Duval, I think our kind of like biome borders now kind of appropriately match what I consider be the Wild Reach's territory, to be Wildhaven's territory. Well, exactly what I didn't want. A golden cube. Does this count? Okay, we can awaken it. So I'm gonna see if we can just dump the golden cube before anyone's obsessed with it. Like no one's interacted with it. New research available. I just want to get rid of it. So Orca, you're taking it. We can awaken the monolith. We're not gonna do that yet. We are not ready. I do want to haul in some chunks, so we'll grab those. I thought those were granite for a minute, but they're just slate, so I don't really care about that. Orca, grab the golden cube. I want to see if we can just like drop it off map or if it'll like come back. No one's developed golden cube obsession, right? You have it in your inventory. There's nothing about golden cubes here. Take a look. That's not what I want. I want my world map. Okay. Form caravan. People. Orca. Send. You're there. Items. You have the golden cube. Item will vanish, never be recovered. Let's see if that's true. Oh, let's see if that's true. Okay, so everyone is back home. I think that's good. I had locked everyone behind the like, I'm just gonna do this just in case if it decides to return. We don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. We will stick that right there. We will say storage, critical, golden cube. If the golden cube does make a return, we'll have it here. This is ready to go. Can be studied in 2 hours. That's not a big deal. Awaken the monolith. Once we awaken the monolith, then we have to deal with some ultimate stuff. And then we can end things. So we were working on cutting blocks. Of course, we have tons of cut blocks, but we are also working on converting granite blocks. Let's crank that up to like 1,000. Let's do that. Say 750 here. So we just need to grind out some granite blocks, finish building this, and then I think we're in a steady state. It is gonna be a little while. Before we can get that all done. I think what I'll do though is we'll probably end the episode here for today. We got our relationships like more fortified with some of our allies. We got the golden cube and maybe we've dealt with it. We'll see tomorrow if that happens to be the case. We took on our vassal and kind of like secured this area for ourselves. And we have gotten ourselves ready for the monolith. So I'm going to give them some time to cut blocks. We'll do some building. And hopefully, as long as we don't have any golden cube drama, we can activate the monolith and start the end game. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.